Hello. Hello,
Yes, sir.
everyone. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the class again. Okay, we are here in English grammar class where we are going to study the most important part in grammar, that is letter writing or writing a letter over there. Okay, see, why did I say this as very important? Because if we write something, so there must be one proper way to write it. Otherwise, what is there? The way you write to a person, sometimes in formal way of writing, we include the informal way as well, which is not acceptable at all. Understood? Have you got the point? Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, beta. Just a second. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us understand now this what exactly the letter writing is. Letter writing in English grammar, if we consider it, so
Sir, sir, classes started now only or I was late?
just now. Okay, just I have written the heading only. So
What was
if we it is seen there, no, but can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, letter writing we are studying today. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we say that letter writing, actually it is an art. What is it? It is an art.
Art.
Okay. And every art requires some decorative things there, isn't it? Suppose you are not decorating it, so it would become very ugly, or like it would not be appreciable by anyone. So it is very essential skill over there, and therefore actually it requires a definite plan and purpose as well. Plan and purpose as well. Now, what does it plan and purpose there? To compose the letter. To compose the letter. Are you getting the point? Okay. It means whenever you begin the letter till its end, the letter should convey the right message to the right person in its true intention. Actually, what? Right message to right person, and the intention should be fulfilled. Should be fulfilled. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First thing is, whenever you are writing letter, it should be given the right message, and it should be written to the right person, and with what message, purpose or plan you're writing, that should be taken place over here. That should be written to the into the letter properly. Okay. Actually, these letter writing skills may contain, like, whenever you write the letters, it may be like it may be written to the officials. The information which is which the letters are containing, they may be like very confidential. Sometimes we write the letter as we have to give the orders, inquiry requests, then ideas, advices, feelings and emotions, and so on. this is a verbal type of communication. Which type of communication it is? Actually, it is called a verbal, but in which form? Written form. Okay, type of communication.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Actually, I joined just now. Can I know what we are discussing?
Who is this?
Aisha.
Aisha, we have just started with letter writing. Okay, we have just started only 5 minutes. It may have gone like, okay, it has taken only 5 minutes, or it is been just 5 minutes that we have started with the topic. We are studying that what letter writing is, what is it composition and everything. What should we do while writing the letter? See, you all people are the students of CBSE. You are the CBSE students, and CBSE students must be very prompt at writing letter at least. Okay, the words that you use there, those must be very, very choosy, and those words must be conveying the right message to the right person. Okay, and that is a verbal communication in written form. So now letters, their types. Letters actually are broadly categorized into two types. How many types are there? First is formal letter, and second is informal letter.
As discourses.
Okay, informal actually are related when we write or written to whom? Relatives
Friends.
or friends. Formal letters actually we write some official letters.
Yes, sir.
Which letters?
Official letters.
Official letters we write to the authority, to the editor. Okay, sometimes we raise the complaint, sometimes we try to inquire of something. Okay, at this time or at that time we write the official letters, and those letters are categorized as, sorry, I have written here like, okay, those are categorized as, one second, the total spelling is gone. Formal letters. Okay, which letters? Formal letters.
Formal letters.
Okay, now again, these formal letters have been divided into four types. Actually, these are divided into four types. First type is of complaint letter. You may write a complaint here. Second, you may go for inquiry. For what? For inquiry. Third letter that you can write under formal letters heading, that is placing an order. Placing an order. And the fourth type that we see here, that is a letter to the editor. Letter to the editor. Have you got the point?
Editor means what, sir?
Editor is like the person who
News
takes
editor.
news editor. Like
News
I was
editor.
just telling about it, about that person. Editor is someone who actually takes care after the text which is written in his newspaper or in magazine or newsletters, okay, articles. He actually edits. Edits means what? He goes through after, before that article or something is being printed out in
Published.
bulk. Okay, in bulk if it is to be published, so or to be printed over there. So editor actually goes through, as you can take example of your teacher in school. Okay, how does she do? Actually, she checks everything whatever you have written in the notebook before going for exam, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So that is the thing when we say write a letter to the editor. Okay,
Okay.
have you got the point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in accordance with the CBSE board, we have only two letters to be understood. First letter is complaint letter and another letter is placing an order. But someone has told me before some time that editor, letter to editor is also
Yes,
there.
sir. In my school, we're doing editor.
Okay, you are doing editor as well. Okay, so let us take all four types of formal letters. Why should we leave inquiry? Isn't it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the first letter of formal type of letter is complaint letter. What this complaint letter is, actually, as the name suggests, what do we do here in the complaint in the letter? These letters actually are written to lodge a complaint. Okay, why are these letters written? These letters are actually I'm sorry, written to lodge a complaint. To lodge a complaint over here. Okay, now the complaint letters can be addressed to a public or private company or organization as well. See, these can address to the public. Public, it means government, or private companies or organizations. Now organizations, it includes the police station as well. Okay, whenever you lodge a complaint towards police station, in the sense you are going into the police station and you are lodging your complaint, that is a public organization. Okay, or it is the institution where you are lodging your complaint. Okay, have you got the point? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Second is inquiry letters. Sorry. Second is inquiry letter. Why do we write here inquiry letter? Actually, whenever we write about inquiry letters, so these letters are written when a person or anyone wants to get more information about a product or service. Actually, whatever he is getting over there. Understood? And suppose that service or that product is not being reached till now, so we can write a letter to that particular manufacturing unit or any retailer or shopkeeper or even
Private companies.
private companies or any even wholesaler. Why the consignment is taken much time to be reached or received by us. So these letters are written to inquire about delay in reaching of a product. Are you getting everything? Or services. Product or services. I'm asking you all, beta. I am not asking.
So, but this would be a complaint letter, right?
Huh?
Like to inquire about delaying receiving of a product or service. It must be
No, actually, if you are comparing complaint letter with inquiry letter, so it would not be like that. Actually, what is happening there? If you are comparing it as you are just taking it similar as in complaint letter, so what would be there? Inquiry is something that you are involved in the process, and complaint is something we are totally opposed of something or someone. Are you getting my point?
yes, sir. Fine.
Are you getting it? What did I say?
Yes, sir, I'm getting it.
Okay. So whenever you are there in complaint, so you are actually opposing something. Understood?
Yes, sir, we are opposing it. And when we are in inquiry, we are involved in it.
You are involved in it and you are not actually making a complaint there. You are just asking someone, isn't it? So asking and making complaint, both are different ways or different things. Understood?
Yes, sir.
We got the letter. So we may write it to whom? To the company or again any organization. Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Company or any organization, you may ask this. Okay, and you may raise your question. Why do we write this? You may raise your question here. Understood? Have you got the point?
Yes, sir.
Is there any problem while understanding this?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, whenever we say that the things which are written in inquiry letter, those things actually are very common, because today's era is getting the things online, okay, or the orders which are, see, placing an order is different, and whenever you are writing in getting that order, okay, whenever you are writing about getting that order, so let's say you have placed the order for 15 days, and the service provider, he told you that within 7 days the consignment would be yours, or the consignment would be reached to you, but it did not reach you, okay, till the time 15 days have been passed. So what would you do? You have given or you have placed order. Now that order letter, to inquire of that, you will write inquiry letter. Understood? Understood? So
Yes,
this
sir.
is what
Yes, sir.
the order letter and inquiry letter can be related. Understood? Third is placing an order.
So what is meant by error?
What?
What is meant by error? You just told it.
What did I say?
You just said error, right? Today's error. So what
Era
is
in
meant
the
of-
sense we are living in the age of technology, no? Era. This is also called era. ERA. The age, technological age.
Okay, okay, sir.
Technology age, right? Understood? That is also called one era. There was an era of Chandragupta Maurya. When we say like, okay, era means what? The age, the time.
So
Yes,
distant
sir.
period of history.
What?
Distant period of history.
That is a period of history, but that word actually it suggests you the time or the age. Understood? That that what I wanted to tell you. So why do we write the order? Actually, whatever these order or placing order letters are, they are related to what? Business. They are related to what? Business letter. You may say that. Okay, these are business letter. And the customers, they place orders to the company. So to whom would you write the letter? To the company or any manufacturing unit as well, which are providing you the products and services and goods as well. Okay, goods, services and products, these are placed or put on order there. Okay, these things are put on order: goods, services and products. Have you ever purchased anything from online platform?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I think
Yes, sir.
16 people are there here, join with me, including me. 17 are there now, 18 are there. Okay, all might have purchased something, this or that, from online platform. So what do we do first? We select the product. We go for the cost. We analyze, we compare the cost with other products. And after all, doing this, we go for placing the final order. This is what you have to do in exact way while writing the letter. You have to tell even the quantity. Okay, you have to tell even the quantity of the ordered items or articles, we may say. Understood? Have you got it? And even placing the order, it does not mean that you are just placing the order. If you have placed the order already, so you may write to cancel it, to cancellation, or write cancellation later as well. Which later? Cancellation later. Understood? To whom? To that particular business company or the company which is involved in the manufacturing as well. Understood? Or sometimes it may also done. Suppose something you have purchased from the online platform. Suppose you liked that. So you may increase the quantity of that particular product and add it to your cart, or you may place the order, or you may add that order to the earlier order. Have you got the point? Those things can be written, can be done in written form in writing the placing of order later. Got it? The fourth point is editor. I will tell you even the things which are included in the writing letter writing process. Okay. Why do we write it? Actually, these letters are usually written on a topic of general concern and to influence public opinion. Actually, suppose you are writing to the editor now, which season is going on in India?
Rainy season.
Rainy season is going on now.
Monsoon.
Monsoon.
Monsoon, yeah, very nice. So what is the condition of roads in India?
Very muddy.
But beta, nowadays the roads have become means our transport minister, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, is taking every effort to make the roads very smooth for the citizens. Now
Yes,
the
sir.
tar roads have been
Yes.
transformed into what? Cement roads, concrete roads,
Even CC roads.
isn't it?
Yes,
CC
sir.
roads na, cement concrete road, isn't it? So the condition of such roads as well nowadays, in the sense in this rainy season, has gone worst. Even we will not go on the highways, but let us understand the condition of the roads inside city as well as the roads which are entering into the city. Those are now full with the pits, isn't it? Now, in this condition, you may write a letter to the editor of some newspaper or magazine to raise a question about the public works. As
For the
public work,
media.
yes, public work department. You can raise a question towards public work department where they are taking care of this all. I mean, yes, municipal corporation, they are also taking care of the roads of their city. If they have got or full with the pits, so there are 100% chances that the people would meet with the accident, isn't it? At that scenario, in that scenario, you may write the letter to the editor. Let us understand now steps. What steps are important? Steps to write what? A letter. Okay. First step is to write the sender's address. Which address? Sender's
Sender.
address. Understood? It
Yes,
is
sir.
very, very important to write over there. Make sure that
Sir,
the
in letter, no need of skeleton, right? In letter, no need of skeleton, right?
no, there is no need to. Okay. Now it should be very clear. It should be very clear and precise. Small, like, okay. It should be very small and clear. Understood? Example, if I
So
may
like
say,
easy words.
yeah, easy words
Hyderabad.
in the sense like only you have to write the address over there. Okay, name would be written at the end of the letter. That is why sender's address it is written like. Don't write name which is given in the question in the very beginning. Okay, that would not actually appropriate way of writing the letter sender's address. So what would you do? Here you may write here 444 oblique Lakshmi Nagar. Okay, no need to put comma here, na? Okay.
Yes.
After that,
Sir, where comma?
No need of commas.
Nehru Marg, no need to put comma here. Okay. After that, you may write Hyderabad. After that, you may put their pin code.
So after sender's address is the date, right?
After sender's address,
It's
see
date.
it is the sender's address over here. So how many lines did I write here? Only 3 lines.
3 lines.
Now what you have to do better? One thing.
You have to write the
Suppose this is a page over here or supplement with you. Okay. This is the upper and means header and footer of that particular page. After that, what is this? What did I draw here?
Margin.
Margin. Okay, this is a margin that we leave or we write the number and everything over here, right? Isn't it?
Yes. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Tell it is vanished. Now, whenever you write anything, suppose you are writing later over here. Okay. So the first thing that you have to keep in mind, everything that you are writing, everything should start from nearby the margin. Don't leave the indent here. Don't leave the indent that I should not start from here. I should start from here itself. This indent, the space that you leave most of the times, that is not actually acceptable now. In modern English, while writing later, you should write everything nearby the margin only. Everything, like even you have written this paragraph over here, and suppose this paragraph is ending over here. So you should not leave this much space over there in the next line. You should start that paragraph from the beginning of the line only.
Sir, is it same for the diary writing?
Yes. It is same for that as well. Okay. Now
Sir,
I'm
but
telling you.
when we write dear diary, but in the next line, we start from the, like, we leave some space, right?
That is what I'm telling you. Don't leave that.
Okay.
Just try to make it a paragraph. Try to make it a
So you have to
paragraph.
write 3
Paragraph.
paragraphs in the body.
Yeah.
You have to write 3 paragraphs in the body, right?
Yes. That is what I'm coming to that. Okay, that point. So what you have to do, this option actually includes the sender's full address. What is it written here? It is full address. Okay. And while writing the address, I told you earlier that it is very, very important not to put the comma, and even full stop. Have you got?
Yes, sir.
Don't put comma. Understood? It is very, very important to note this. After you have written, let me finish. You have written the address. Now leave one line over here.
Then you have to write date.
Yes. leave a line over here. Okay, and after that you should write date. Second part is, or second thing that you have to mention it here, that is date and receiver's address. But after
You have to write the
after
receiver's
date,
address after
yes,
date, right?
again leave a line over here, and after date you may write here receiver's address. Have you got the point?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
For formal, it will be subject, right?
Yes.
Next to subject.
But after this, na beta, who was this?
After
Vilohit.
receiver's address is subject.
Vilohit asked the question or Nehal?
Nehal, sir.
Nehal,
Sir.
see, there is a subject. Every actually formal letter requires subject, because in which regard or for what are you writing the letter, that should be mentioned in the subject. But subject should not be lengthy. That should be very, very precise. After writing receiver's address, you should put their subject. Or even you may call it as reference. In which reference are you writing that? Fifth point.
So then it's greeting.
Yes,
Like
it is
dear
greeting.
sir or dear madam.
Greeting, but what does mean by greetings?
So like dear sir, dear
No,
madam.
no. That is
No,
called
that is
salutation.
uh,
Actually, I have written greetings over here, but that is called salutation. Salutation, it comprises like respected,
yes, sir. Respected.
dear, sir, madam. Okay, these two things you may apply there with sir and madam. Have you got it?
We are
That's
faithful.
the first
It is
paragraph.
now you have to write here greetings. The word itself you can write or you can wish. But
We are faithful.
what would you wish there? Suppose you are writing the letter in the morning and that person is receiving the letter in the evening. So what would you greet there? Good evening or good morning?
Good evening, sir.
Array, but you are not present there.
But it
So
will.
writing greetings is the best way to convey your you are wishing them the time. Only write greetings. What you have to write? Greetings.
Sir, but what if we have to write like morning or evening? What should we write?
No need to write good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Okay, these things are not applicable in writing communication. Okay,
Only we should write respected, all that.
you should use respected or dear sir, madam. After that you may write before
So then the first paragraph.
yes, before writing the paragraph you may write their greetings. Means
So
you
like
are
after salutation, we should write the greeting.
yes, after that you just write greetings. Means you are conveying your bowing, like when we meet someone, so we join our hands and we wish them, right? Okay, the people, that kind of thing is like greetings. Understood?
So but in my school they didn't tell to write greetings.
So don't use, na, it is optional. What is it? Optional. If you're writing, so well and good. If you're not writing, so it is not like your marks would be cutting or would cut over there or reduce there. That is not the case actually. Okay, you will get full marks if your letter is stick
Sir,
with it.
I have a doubt that in a letter, the 3 paragraphs should be must and should be.
Yes, sir.
Must, I can't say like must. Okay,
So, but in my school it's compulsory.
because it is depending upon
The
the subject upon which you are writing. Are you
So,
getting the
but in the
point?
second paragraph you write all the subject, like about the subject.
Yeah, I'm just coming to that. Okay, are you getting?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, before that who said?
Sir,
Before Nehal, who spoke?
Vlog.
Vilohit?
Yes, sir.
No, he was not there. Below it, his actually voice is now under, means I can recognize his voice. Okay. So why do we write the salutation? Actually, it is used in formal letters. Why do we? To greet. It is a kind of greeting to whom the letter is been addressed or written. Okay, the form of greeting or salutation, even it is depending upon the relation and degree of the intimacy. Intimacy means how familiar you are with the person. Okay, that thing you can see there. Okay.
Okay.
Now it comes to the point, main point, that is, what is that? Body of letter.
Well, later.
What does, or what should it comprise with? First of all, you should write the introductory part or paragraph. Okay, or sentence. Even with sentence you can conclude it. Second thing is
So then it's a
informative.
body.
Informative paragraph it is called. Which paragraph? Now you have to write here details. Okay, about
So
the,
it's basically the main point.
yes, like why are you writing, or why what kind of problems you are putting there, then what would be caused and what would be its effect or effects. Okay, then you are asking for the solution as well in that paragraph. Okay, so such kind of things you may write in details. Then third paragraph, that is concluding. Okay, or conclusion, that may be written in a sentence or a small paragraph. Para or sentence, even you may write it. I would be sharing in the group, English group, the some examples of letters. Okay, formal letters that you have to go through. Okay.
And sir, can you also post this whatever you have written today?
This one?
Yes, sir. This notes whatever.
So yeah, this will be sharing in the on the YouTube channel. You may go there and you can see that. Sorry, you can
But
watch that.
still, like PDF, can you see it? Or
No,
PDF?
this cannot be transformed into PDF.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, whatever I'm telling you, that all the things I'm writing over here. Then next part is complementary clause. What does mean by complementary clause?
So you basically
Sir,
writing your shine and
faithfully.
your student.
Whenever you are writing, you are faithfully. Okay.
You are
So
faithful
Or
with
some,
your
your,
student.
not your, but it is as yours. And we
That's
do
it.
not put
So
any
I write
comma
just
here. One thing you have to keep in mind, we do not we do not add here apostrophe. Sorry, yours faithfully.
So then you have to keep the like the sign.
Okay, or yours truly.
Obediently.
Sorry,
Obediently.
obediently. Then sincerely. Very good. We write here sincerely. Sorry, it is ly. Okay, again, you are lovely.
That is for informal.
That is what I wanted to listen from you.
Sir,
Okay.
I was about to say
lovingly,
that.
right? Not
Yes,
lovingly.
loving is like you are writing an informal
thankful.
letter. Okay. Faithfully.
So then you have to write the sign, right?
Sincerely. Yes, beta.
Then you have to keep the sign, right?
Yes.
Then you have to keep the sign.
After this, you may put
Write our
your
name on the sign.
signature or name directly. Okay. Even if you are an authority and you are writing that letter to other authority, so you should put your designation as well. Understood? But generally we do not prefer this. Means such kind of letters are not be written to that. Okay.
Okay.
So in this way we should write the letter to the authority or to anyone you wish to write. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now some points are there that you have to keep in mind. Very important point is how the marking scheme is there in the letter. Do you know the marking scheme?
Means what, sir?
Sorry, why am I writing today the wrong spellings? See, marking scheme means almost the later can be of 10 marks, 8 marks as well. Understood?
So for me, it's 5 marks.
5 marks or 8 marks. Both can be there. Huh? Okay.
For it is state board, it is 10 marks, sir. I am state board, sir. It will be 10 marks.
10 marks. So please, what I'm telling you that I'm taking the median, that is for 8 marks. So how would it be for content? Whatever the content is, that would be given 4 marks. Second thing is accuracy.
So for me, I got a 4.5. For me, I got 4.5 out of 5.
Out of 5, very good, very nice. It is 95% and above. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
1.5 mark for what? Accuracy. Then again half, for 1.5 is given for fluency. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
7 marks only. Okay. And 1 mark which is given to what? Whenever you are writing sender's address, receiver's address. Okay.
The format.
Yes, that format actually attracts 1 mark. Okay. Address, even subject or reference. Subject or reference there. Complementary clause, whatever the other things are included there, those all things are comprising with 1 mark. Okay, so you are very you should be very prompt over there while writing the letter. I'll be sending you one example, whatever it is of complaint or inquiry, or within these 4 types, I'll be sending one or just posting one letter with you, sharing one letter with you. So please go through that and try to understand it.
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Sir, that is our homework.
This is for 8 marks.
Okay, sir.
So in this way, we have seen how to write later. Okay, in the exam, it is very important. It shows your writing skills. I'd be telling
So my
you,
exam is already over.
no, but other exams are there now. Annual exams are left there, mid exams
Yes,
are left
sir.
there, isn't it? So all the things are left over there.
Yes, sir.
So
More exams.
you have to go through, and it does not mean those who are in 8th standard, they would be promoting in 9. Those are in 9, those would be promoting in 10. And even if you are in 11th and 12th, there also one subject is compulsory. Na? English is compulsory for everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So these things are being comprised throughout the years. Means in the sense, you are not apart from letter writing. Okay, since you're till your 12th standard at least. So it is very important part to be learned. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And sir,
Okay,
can you keep extra class for this English, because the exams are near, that's why. We are having only one class.
Actually, beta, what I am packed totally across the week. Okay, that is why I'm not finding any time to take the extra class. Suppose it is possible for me, I'll be letting you know, and I'll be teaching you whatever is left over there. And feel free for anything. Put the message in the group, sir, I didn't understand this, or I need this. Okay, please feel free.
Sir.
Okay, I'll be helping you out. If suppose I'm not giving you response, At the same time, I'd be just going, suppose I go through the group, I'll be giving the answer. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I just ask you because the exams are new and we are having
Yes, yes,
online
Aisha.
class.
Yeah, Aisha.
I asked you because we are having our exams new and the
When are
classes
the
are
exams? When are the exams are there?
so my English exam is
Your voice is blurred, actually, Aisha. You
so can you
can
hear me now?
you can pin me there. Okay, you can pin me there in the chat box. So thank you very much for joining the class. You may leave the class. Have a nice time. Good
Thank you,
night.
sir.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Nice day.
So can you hear me now?
Yes, Aisha.
Yes, sir. I asked you because the exams are new and
Now, when you ask the question at the same time, it blurs over there.
okay, sir.
Just pin me there in the chat box. I'll be responding there itself.
Yes, sir. Nothing like that.
No. Freely you tell. You don't
Yes.
get any agitation there. Okay.
Like in next class, we'll be teaching this on the editor, letter to the editor.
Editing.
Yes, sir. Letter to the editor. We will be teaching
Letter to the editor. Yes, I'll be taking that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye. Good night.